everyone, I'm Suzanne Kyoto. I'm a lawyer and a professor at Western Law. And I just thought I'd put together this short video because the Ministry of the Attorney General has just put together an online court case search service. And I wanted to see how it works. And then I thought, well, why don't I put together a quick video so that other people can see how it works as well. So let's get started. Okay, so here you can see the login screen. So the first slightly annoying thing about this search service is that you have to have a OneKey account. So you have to sign up and give all your details, etc., etc. I'm a lawyer. The Ministry of the Attorney General probably already knows everything about me, but for someone in the public who just wants to search for one case, it's a little bit of a hassle. So let's just go into OneKey. And then you have to go to Justice Services Online. So this is another thing. Between registering for OneKey and then actually getting to the service, it's like a million steps. So that's a little bit annoying. Then you get to services, civil claims online, civil submissions online. We've heard a lot about those in recent days as well. Court case search is right here. So let's go. Terms of use. So this is another thing, terms of use. Can I not have a box that says I don't want to see this again? No, I have to tick that every single time. A little bit annoying. Okay, so here we are at the actual court case search form. So a few things. I mean, this is a great start. Kudos to the ministry for putting this together because we haven't had a method for being able to search cases online before, and it's something that's greatly needed, and it's part of the Attorney General's push towards modernization and digitization, so that is great. I celebrate that. There are just a few annoying little things that will hopefully shake out in the as time goes on, but I'm just going to point them out now. So we have here the form, the form that you fill out to search for cases, and you'll notice that it says either surname / business name or case number field must be entered. So those are the only means by which you can search for cases. You can't browse cases, for example, in a given court or a given month. You can't search by keyword. So in this regard, CanLII is far superior. I know CanLII only does reported decisions and doesn't report on, or doesn't contain actual court case information, for example, cases that have just been commenced and haven't had any steps taken in them, but still CanLII is a lot more comprehensive than something like this. Or a better comparison is probably PACER, if you're familiar with the US way of doing things, where you can search for literally any document, unless it's somehow redacted or confidential or something, or sealed. You can search for literally any document and it'll come up, and it's amazing. The downside to that is that you have to pay. This is entirely free, so swings and roundabouts, as the English say. Okay, so let's search for something by case number. So I have one ready here. Let's see what comes up. Okay, so we have, this is against Barrett Gold. Okay, so we have one case file number and 3 results. What's happening there? Well, what the system has done is it's taken, this is a case with 1 plaintiff and 2 defendants, and it's done an entry for every single party. And if you look at the details under each of those entries, they're all exactly the same. So that seems to me sort of unnecessary and confusing, that they would create an entry for every single party. So even if it's 1 plaintiff against 30 defendants, you'll have 31 entries, even though it's the same action. So it's not like these are consolidated or whatever, or joined together. They're different, they're the same action. So why would you have 3 entries for the same action? I don't know. And so let's look at the details that it actually shows you under here. So you can see the amount that is claimed in the action. Don't ask me why $0 are claimed. Perhaps there's no amount on the actual statement of claim. Then you have the date that the case has been commenced. I think it's the date that the case has been commenced, but it says case opened. So is that the time that it was actually, recorded at the Ministry of the Attorney General, or is this when it was actually issued? Not really sure. And then you have order type and order date for the most recent orders, then the next event and the next event date. So there's nothing really much going on here. And then there's no publication ban, it also tells us. Okay, so if we were in an entry where it said the most recent order was, for example, August the 12th, 2020, we wouldn't be able to get to that order. Same here where it says case open date, we actually can't get, I'm clicking, you can't get to the statement of claim. So this is really where the process ends. That's all it tells you. There's no link to any of the documents that it mentions, and there's no way of actually getting those documents or being able to download them. So in that sense, it is a lot more basic than Pacer. But hopefully these things will be added in time. I'm not really sure where the MAG is going with this, if they're going to develop it and make it a bit more sophisticated, but it's a good start. So I do applaud that. There are a few little niggles and frustrations, but you know, it's a good start. So, and you know, there is some information there that the public and lawyers and academics can use. Not a great deal, but it's, like I said, it's a good start. So that's the entire part of that system for now. So if you have any questions or comments, just find me on Twitter, or you can email me. My Western profile is on the Western Law website. Thanks.